Hi everyone, we are Team Unorthodox. This is Alex, Michael, and Toby. I'm Alison. And for our final project, we did make a zombie duck AR shooting game. So what is AR? Besides something that might make you look a bit silly, it's quite a lot of fun. AR stands for Augmented Reality. And that's basically where you overlay virtual objects onto the real-world environment, and you can interact with them. And you look at them through a camera, so through your phone or through an iPad. It's also increasingly popular at the moment with the release of Apple's AR Kit and Google's AR Core over the summer. And yeah, so we started out just doing a few tutorials to figure out how to use Unity and C#, which were the main tools we used. And on the Wednesday last week, that's when the final game idea came together. We didn't actually have this in mind at the start, but with the help of this very nice, slightly scary duck that was sitting on our desk, we came up with the idea of some sort of duck game, and that gradually morphed into zombie ducks. And then for our minimum non-viable product, we managed to get, at the end of Wednesday, some balls shooting across a rendered surface with Michael there holding the target that lets you tell where to render that surface. And yeah, from there, it grew into the final thing, which Alex will tell you more about.
Yep, that I will. I'm going to take you through a little demo, but also briefly explain the game, which is effectively you need to protect the good ducks from the zombie ducks with your gun. And basically it goes through rounds. It's like infinite rounds, and it just scales in difficulty. The zombie ducks spawn quicker and more numerous. So I'm going to play this now. I'm just opening up the app in my phone. And the first thing we have to do is actually find the target image on the floor, which is what I'm doing. And then you're away. So here is Toby shooting the naughty little zombie ducks quite effectively, can I say. And the clouds are doing their best to get in the way. And one of the ducks has been infected, but he's contained it. But I accidentally shot one of his own ducks as well. So now we're going to see what happens when you don't protect your ducks. Goes down very quickly. And that's it. Score of 90. And this is just a brief summary of what we used to make the game, including GarageBand for some original sounds. I'm going to pass over to Michael for a bit of graphics information.
I kind of feel quite powerful being here at the Alto. I'm like a world leader or something. Anyway, this is the graphics production, one of the best bits. So you can see how, as a team, we designed, you can see from the demo how the graphics are incredible. But that's all down to a wonderfully creative team. And so we all based our ideas kind of around Minecraft because it was kind of a bit quicker, kind of like more pixelated as well. So that was quite good. And it worked well too in the test, didn't it? What else have we got? I'm checking that code. So we got the anime. Oh, so yeah. I'm kind of looking at my notes and I'm forgetting what I'm talking about. So basically, the animation is created using an animated controller, a SAP, which basically you do like several frames, and then so ducks walking. So you got an idle duck, and you got a walking duck. Which is also implemented by code. The next bit is the designing the image targets. You saw from the demo, did you see this piece of paper? Yeah? Well, you basically put it on the ground and it becomes like an image target. So here is a small explanation of how that actually works. So you've got an optimizing target detection and tracking stability. That basically means that the camera on your phone detects the image and basically makes the AR work. By doing that, you have to have several squares, which work well because we have Minecraft type stuff. So it's able to pick up the image and work really well. I got 4 stars for it as well. That was quite good. So anyway, I'll pass that to Toby. He'll be talking about our successes.
Okay, so successes. First success is that we actually made a game. It works. It runs on Android and iOS. And it's actually quite fun, which, is good. Secondly, we discovered through this process that games are notoriously untested, and coming from makers, that wouldn't work. So we actually did work out how to do tests through Unity, which was difficult, but we managed that. That's a success. And thirdly, we did it on an all-new tech stack. So we had to learn C#, which is a language we had never used, and also learn Unity as well. We also tried to keep positive throughout the experience. So we kept some high scores of the various versions of the game. We also, whenever there was a kind of problem, we tried to see the positives, the funny side, such as here, where the ducks were just walked into space. Or here, where the ducks just took off into midair. And the poor zombies didn't know what to do. We also had a particularly bad bug where the ducks would spawn into infinite zombies, which pretty quickly crashed your computer. So that is our project. You can download the source code here. There are also links to the builds if you want to put it on your phone. And we also have somewhere lots of image targets. So if you want to try this at home, come and get an image target and download it for yourself and put it on your phone. Thank you very much. I also, very quickly, we're going to be in the back room over there. If you want to come and play it, please come there after the presentations and we'll be there. Thanks.